Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some of the more spoiler aspects of Deadpool and Wolverine, so if you have not seen the film yet, you might want to click off this video and come back after you've seen it, but if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go check out my movie review, because I do not spoil anything in that video. But if you have seen the film, we're going to talk about some cool shit here in this video. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button as we keep approaching 400 subscribers. And, you know, tomorrow we're going to have a video coming out about the new Marvel announcements that you will have seen by now from San Diego Comic-Con, to talk about what's coming in the MCU next. So make sure you hit the subscribe button for all that. Now let's dive into some spoilery goodness. The big thing I want to cover is X-23, of course. The last trailer revealed that she is in the film. We all kind of speculated she'd be in the film, but it's, you know, confirmed. You've seen the film now. She's in the film, and she has a significant part. She's not just a cameo. She has a significant part to play, especially in Logan's journey, his character arc in the film. And then, of course, at the end, she's sitting at the dinner table with Logan and Deadpool and, you know, Monica Baccarin and Colossus and all those guys. So it seems like she's going to be part of, like, the squad moving forward, and here's my hope. Hugh Jackman is not going to want to play Wolverine forever. I was shocked they brought him back for this. I do think he's kind of rejuvenated, and he'll probably do Avengers Secret Wars, maybe another film after that, but I don't see him sticking around for, you know, 10-15 years. I don't see him being the main Wolverine moving forward. What I would like to see is Dafne Keen be the Wolverine moving forward. You know, she's getting of age. She's probably, like, I don't know, close to 20 at least at this point. And, you know, by the time Secret Wars comes out, she'll be in her early 20s, and she can become Wolverine and carry it for 15 years if they wanted to, if not longer. And it's not like a, oh, they're gender swapping kind of thing. She's a Wolverine in the comics, just like Dakin is a Wolverine in the comics, Wolverine's son, which I'm actually kind of surprised wasn't, like, made fun of in this film at all. Like, there wasn't any references to him at all, but we can talk about that some other time. But that's what I would like to see. I would like to see X-23 become the Wolverine moving forward in the MCU, because no one can live up to Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I don't think Taron Egerton can do it. I don't think Daniel Radcliffe, Henry Cavill, if you've seen this film, you know, Henry Cavill got his chance to play Wolverine, and he did look fantastic, but I just don't see him as, like, the main Wolverine. I think the smart play would be, you know, leave Logan behind. Maybe Hugh can come back once in a while as, like, an old man Logan type of thing, but make Dafne Keen the main Wolverine going forward. I think that'd be a smart choice. I think that'd be a good choice. I think fans are really behind her as X-23, and I think that'd be a cool, fun way. And I don't think a lot of people want to see Wolverine as the main character of the X-Men. I think we want to see the other X-Men for once, so Dafne Keen can be part of that ensemble cast, and she's not going to hog all the spotlight, you know what I mean? So that's that big spoiler. Another big thing I didn't see coming is Blade being in this film, because if you're a big comic book movie fan, you know him and Ryan Reynolds had big-time beef on the set of Blade Trinity, so I can't believe they brought in Blade. That shocked me. And he had some cool stuff to do, and one of my favorite jokes in the movie was when he was like, there will never be another Blade. Then it cuts to Deadpool, and Deadpool's like, because Marvel's actively working on another Blade movie as we speak, if it ever actually happens. I thought Jennifer Garner's Elektra was great. It was cool to see her in an action role, because she hasn't done stuff like that in a very long time. Channing Tatum as Gambit being, like, the butt of the jokes was fantastic. Channing Tatum's so good in, like, a comedic role, and I actually thought he was pretty badass as Gambit, if I'm being honest, and I can't wait to see who they cast as, like, an actual Gambit moving forward in the MCU. I thought it was awesome that they teased so many different comic book versions of Wolverine. We got Patch, we got is it the John Byrne? Is that the artist that does the brown costume where he fights the Hulk and you get to see the Hulk? I was like, oh my god. I almost, like, did a backflip out of my theater chair. I hope we maybe touch on that some more down the line with Hulk versus Wolverine. Maybe that'll be the other film Hugh does as Wolverine. We'll have to wait and see. I'm trying to think of what else I can really touch on here. I loved the Deadpool core. I thought they were great. Blake Lively as Lady Deadpool, Dogpool, of course, Babypool, Kidpool, what other Deadpools? Matthew McConaughey as, like, Western Cowboy Deadpool. I thought that was great to see all the Deadpools. I kind of hope we might see them, like, down the line. Maybe we get, like, a Deadpool core Marvel special presentation. I think that'd be kind of fun. Of course, Hugh Jackman in the cowl made me, like, spaz out in my seat like a crazy 5-year-old that didn't get the candy he wanted. I thought that was incredible to see. Man, what else can I talk about here? Just the references to the MCU, of course, with the him saluting Captain America. Oh, I almost totally didn't talk about this. Chris Evans playing the Human Torch again. That's something I've wanted for this multiverse saga for so long. I'm a little bummed they didn't save it for Secret Wars so we could get Cap Chris Evans and Human Torch Chris Evans interacting. I mean, they could still somehow finagle it, I'm sure, but it was so cool to see him as Johnny Storm and just him swearing and doing all these crazy things. It was so cool to see, and it was cool to see Fantastic Four references in the MCU. Like, they had the car that Sabretooth was driving, they had the Red Skull car, that was really cool to see again, and just, like I said, this film does the multiverse the best out of the MCU, I think. Like, Spider-Man No Way Home did it very well, Loki does it very well, but I think this film really grasped what people want to see from a multiverse kind of thing and told it fantastically, and I can see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman being a huge part of the multiverse saga as it wraps up here, and I'm curious if they stick around after that. We'll have to wait and see, but I think I kind of hit all the massive things, spoiler-wise. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I don't think so. I think that's the big thing. Like, Alioth, maybe. Alioth being in it. She was cool to see again. But I think I covered, like, all the big spoilery stuff. The post-credit scene, of course, is great, touching on the Chris Evans thing again. But it's not some massive thing for the MCU moving forward. So, I do think I covered all the spoilery stuff I wanted to talk about. But just great aspects of the multiverse. Great cameos. And not just cameos. They're actually parts of the story. They have a purpose. Not just there, just to be there, you know. So, that was a really cool thing. And I hope Sean Levy does do more MCU stuff. I hope Ryan Reynolds sticks around. I hope Hugh Jackman sticks around for a little bit longer and then passes the torch to Daphne Keenan. And if this movie was this crazy, just imagine what Secret Wars is gonna look like. But thank you guys for watching this video. Let's chat about the spoilers down in the comments below. Is there anything I missed? Is there something I forgot to talk about? Is there something you want to talk about more in depth than what I talked about here? Let's chat down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because tomorrow we're gonna have a video talking about all the big MCU announcements from San Diego Comic-Con, seeing where the MCU goes from here after Deadpool and Wolverine. So hit that subscribe button for that. Like this video, and I will see you guys right here next time.